You see, the trouble in the world today, the stagnation, the moral desolation in America, and the stagnation in America is not due to the strength of humanism. It's because of the weakness of evangelism. People don't get born again when they come to the altar. They leave it, they come damned and they leave it damned. They're not born. People can't be born in 5 minutes, put off 10 million sins and transgressions and violations of the law of God. They can't change a way of life, put off the old man, put on the new man by just standing there in tears. As I told you last night, when I heard that guy say on TV, come forward, it'll take a few minutes, I went to bed and cried. I said, he's the leading evangelist in America, telling people who are dead in trespasses, they're not bad, they're dead. The prodigal didn't say, my son is bad, he says he's dead. It's no fun to look on a congregation. Maybe I said yesterday, 100 years ago, that great art critic in England, John Ruskin, said, preaching is 30 minutes to raise the dead. I thought that was facetious. It's scriptural. All those lovely people you have, they're dead. But God is a jealous God. God's going to raise up men. I pray for Romania and behind the anchor every day of my life. People want to tell me now that God's bypassed America. Don't waste your time. Why? Wasn't it as dead in the days of Jonathan Edwards? We're very near death in America. There's no time for a new reformation in a denomination. It's going to raise up new men with new vision. I'm going to preach on vision tonight, God willing. And we've got to have vision and passion. God's got to upset our whole schedules, our lifestyle, our way of eating, our way of living, our way of socializing in the church. God help us. God has given me the privilege of knowing praying men. Intercede for America. What did he do? For 30 years, he prayed from 10 o'clock in the night till 5 o'clock in the morning by himself. Oh, you talk about David Brainerd, I'm talking about our day. I'm talking about the one I talked with. When they carried him in his little wooden casket out of that room, it was the first time he'd been out of the house in 12 years, never out of the house. How does a man retain his fire? He's not only seen men are lost, men are not merely lost in your church, they're robbers. They're robbing God of the right to use their personality. They're robbing God of the right to use their time. They're robbing God of the right to use their tongue. Dear God, Saturday they shout till they're hoarse. They're frantic on Saturday. At the sports arena, they're frozen on Sunday.